the Muhajireen. Allah says, لِلْفُقَرَاءِ الْمُهَاجِرِينَ الَّذِينَ أُخْرِجُوا مِنْ دِيَارِهِمْ وَأَمْوَالِهِمْ يَبْتَغُونَ فَضْلًا مِنَ اللَّهِ وَرِضْوَانًا وَيَنْصُرُونَ اللَّهَ وَرَسُولَهُ أُولَئِكَ هُمُ الصَّادِقُونَ. The Muhajirun are those who left Mecca. The Muslims, the companions who left Mecca and migrated to Medina. They were the migrants. They were the ones who migrated. Allah says, the poor Muhajirun who left their homes, their properties, seeking the virtue of Allah. What does that mean? What was the virtue of Allah? The ability to worship Allah the way Allah wants to be worshipped. That is the virtue of Allah. They did not leave their homes in order to earn wealth. They did not leave their homes in order to achieve something worldly. They left their homes in order to be able to pray correctly, in order to be able to fulfill the deen correctly, without persecution. Allah calls that fadl min Allah. Allah will give thereafter the world. He will throw it at your feet. When you rush towards the one who owns the globe, He will give you that globe. But when you rush towards the globe, what will happen between you and the one who owns it? May Allah grant us ease. Remember this. It's very easy. Don't ever earn in the displeasure of Allah. In something Allah has prohibited, there might be temporary pleasure. It's not going to come with a lot of goodness in the near future. You earn with the pleasure of Allah. Even if it is hard, be honest to yourself, to Allah. How long is life? We've heard of death upon death. Today we heard of a death again. May Allah grant the marhumin Jannatul Firdaus. You don't know. There's no point in earning something in the displeasure of Allah. Allah calls the Muhajirun truthful because they accepted Islam in Mecca when it was very difficult to accept Islam. Many people today who want to revert to Islam, I'd like to think in some communities and societies they would get a reward very, very high. Perhaps not exactly equal to the Muhajirun, but who knows? Allah alone knows how difficult it is to declare that you're a Muslim at a time on the globe where Muslims are looked at with an eye of skepticism. May Allah protect us. So Allah says they were truthful. They knew, they followed what was in their heart. They were true in their belief. When they declared Allah is alone to be worshipped, they were really truthful. So Allah says, they, the Muhajirun, are the ones who left their homes, their properties and so on in order to go to Medina Munawwara to earn the pleasure of Allah. And in order to earn from the bounty and virtue of Allah in a halal way, in a beautiful way, Allah says they are the truthful ones. May Allah make us from those who realize that Allah comes first. The rest of it will follow. Those Muhajirun had almost nothing when they deserted or they had to leave their homes. In a few days, they started earning sustenance because the owner of the universe started throwing it towards them because they rushed towards Him.